and gentlemen, what's happening? What's going on in the world today? This be your boy, the Almighty Be Live, one third of the Sports Bros podcast. And I would like to present to you another episode of What Happened? And I come to you real quick because there's certain things I don't understand in life. I don't get it. Leaves my head just scratching. I'm pretty sure I have a migraine because just a little bit about my background. As a kid, I grew up an avid basketball fan and a player. I went through every bit of every basketball camp you could think of. I'll never forget get on the line, suicides. I'll never forget all the drills that were just running free throw. I could talk for days about free throws, but that's not why I'm here. But there was another drill that I was taught growing up. It was called the three-man weave. And I'm just shorten it up for you. All it was is simply we did not dribble the ball. We one person started in the middle, one person started on the left, one person started on the right, and you would pass, not dribbling. You would pass. If you're on the left hand side, you move toward the center. Person on the right move toward the center. You pass the ball forward to him. The idea was to get up the court with as few passes and no dribbles as possible. And the object of this drill also was to get the ball to back to the center where you had the biggest vantage point when it came to passes and getting down the court. I bring this up because there's a NBA team that needs to run this drill all the time, and I am about to show you why.
Now Murray's got it. 5 seconds. Murray. Buckle for the win. No.
So, ladies and gentlemen, what you just witnessed was the final seconds of the Washington Wizards and Denver Nuggets game, and you saw that yeah, Washington the Wizards won the game. That wasn't what happens. We're not going to focus on Washington. We're going to focus on the Denver Nuggets and the players in question when it came to this fast break. Let's start off first with the ball handler, which had been Jamal Murray. The reason why I want to start off with him is because he had the most decisions to make and everything. But there's his supporting cast, which consists of Michael Porter Jr. It consisted of Monte Morris and Facundo Campazzo. Yeah, that was a tough one, but it's what I do. Let's just go ahead and get into it. Let's draw up this play real quick. Let's go ahead and draw it up. So check this out. I'm gonna bring up the last few seconds. Let's start off the fact that Jamal Murray, the ball handler, what he's done at this pivotal moment that a lot of people may or may not understand. For the basketball enthusiasts, you will understand those that are novices to the game. First mistake, he's picked up the ball. I don't know if he thought about shooting it right here and there, but he's close to the three-point line, which everybody wants to shoot a three-pointer these days. Trust me, I was a three-point shooter myself. I was deadly with it. But that's not what I was taught all the time. Trust and believe there's a reason why. You just saw it a second ago. He picks up his dribble, which already right there limits his choices because he's chosen to stop from driving to the basket, which he could have easily done with only one defender in front of him. Another fundamental situation in basketball. You got situational as well. The fact that there's 3.7 seconds left. You go to the rack. Even if you don't make it, you have a higher probability of getting fouled, and the easiest shots in basketball are free throws. But I understand. So he's made a decision either to shoot the ball, but guess what? He now sees that he's got two defenders that are verging in on him. But he's got a little bit of court vision because I think also at this point in time he sees not one, not two, but three of his teammates streaking down the court. There's the key part right here though. He said, "All right, I'm not going to shoot. I am going to pass it to one of my teammates that are wide open here." There's a problem though. Guess what those other three players are not doing, also including Jamal Murray, the ball handler, since he's picked up the ball? They're not going to the basket. And you saw a little clip of a video. The shot was taken by I can't even Campazzo, that dude, and it was just wrong off. He should never shoot a basketball ever again. So I allude back to how I start this video when it comes to fundamentals, and I wanted to bring up a design of the three-man weave. And basically, the reason why I bring this up is simply just because the idea is to go to the basket. Weaving, passing, running, getting to the basket. With as few passes as possible, but also making smart passes. It wasn't necessarily a three-man weave situation here, but a lot of those fundamentals that go along with that drill should have kicked in. Nobody went to the basket. There was one defender between four players going to the basket. Three of them were wide. They had just could have easily walked in a layup with no problem whatsoever. But everybody wants to be the hero. And guess when you start playing hero ball and you start throwing up errant shots, trying to be the big man on campus, simply put, I got another drill for you. Get on the line. Suicide. Run it out. Run until you can't run no more. And then we're going to run again. Denver, do better. This be your boy, the Almighty Be Live 1/3 is the Sports Bros podcast once again. And it's just one of those head scratching moments again. Got me shaking my head. What happened? That's it. I'm out of here. Yes, sir.